Wow. And
I think we're live.
I think we're live.
Hey there, everyone.
Are we live?
Hey.
I think we're live, yeah. Hello.
I love how we start our streams. Are we live?
I think we're live. Yeah, we're live.
Isn't that like every single streamer ever? Hey, are we live?
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Dirty 20 presents Azaria. This is the 5th episode, if I am correct.
Yay,
Yes.
episode 5.
Yo, congratulations on 5 episodes.
Hey,
Yeah.
congratulations, guys.
We're now
You did
at
it.
episode 5. Oh my god.
Before we begin, I am Zep, and I will be your DM for tonight. And joining me are some of my friends. Please, guys, introduce yourselves.
Hello, I am Ace, and today I will play as a human bard named Nick, one of my many characters.
Here we go. Who's next? Oh, it's dudes.
It's
Hey.
dudes.
It's dudes. Yeah, it's me. Hey, people. My name is Throwaway Doodles, and I play the human sorcerer, Victor Lorentz. And there's nothing special about him. That's just it. And who's next?
Ellie.
Ellie. Hi, I'm Ellie. I play Aster, a tiefling warlock. That's it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Nothing
next?
sus over there.
Nothing
Fatal Map
special.
of Land. My name is JC, and I play a Triton cleric named Mirin Egnazath.
Yes, hello, good morning, afternoon, evening.
Whatever.
My name's Roy. I play the Kekum Wind Chimes.
There we go.
No trauma yet.
No trauma.
No trauma
yet.
just yet. Alright.
No trauma,
Hello.
just good vibes.
Hello, I'm Senpai Roses. I play Priest Barbarian with red hair, Hayden Zar. This is my cat.
Hello.
Hello, cat.
What's your cat's
Senpai.
name?
This is Bon, my cat.
Hello, Bon.
Oh, nice.
Bon Bon.
I just
Aw.
want to say that I'm proud of us for
Lasting
doing
5
it properly
episodes.
this time.
Yes.
Oh yeah, actually.
Doing it
We did
properly,
okay.
yeah.
We did
I mean,
okay.
it's okay, yeah.
You guys are doing great.
Doing great, sweetie.
To all our viewers right now, thank you for tuning in. And to start things off, a little bit of Monica. Sorry, couldn't help that.
Oh,
A little bit of
what's up?
announcements from our resident crier, dudes. Please.
Oh, hey, it's me. Hey, people, dudes here, bringing you some choice messages from the world of Azaria. So, first and foremost, I always open up with a great, massive thank you to our resident technomancer, Kenshin, who's been slaying goblins, crushing bugs, and bringing quality content to all of you. All in the backdrop here, and he deserves all the love that he can get.
Thank you, Kenshin.
Thank you, Kenshin.
Love you.
Thank
And
you,
also,
Kenshin.
a great thank you to Mossy
Thank you,
Gator,
Kenshin.
who is providing us the NPC token art that we use here in our game. It's pretty neat. She's a wonderful
Yes.
artist, and you
you.
can show her some love by following her on Twitter, which is @MossyGator with an underscore at the end. Yeah. And with that out of the way, let's get to the meat of things. Ladies and gentlemen, adventurers and viewers, Halloween is close, and do you know what that means? Any one of you, do you know what that means?
No.
No?
Candy.
Yeah, all right.
Candy.
All right.
Spooky scary
Candy,
skeleton!
Spooky, scary skeletons, and tricks and treats. And boy, oh boy, do we have some tricks in store for you, our viewers. This
I love it.
31st, we will be having a special Halloween one-shot, starring some of the players here, and a few other friends that we've dragged into this D&D rabbit hole. So, Zep, I think you will be the one who's gonna be running the game.
Yes,
Are you?
I will still be
Yeah.
the DM for this one. Yes.
Oh goodness, of course. And
Thank you, Zep.
Thank
you,
you,
Zap.
Zap.
Thank you,
so
Zep.
with that will be the Dirty 20s Halloween special, which will be on October 31st, 8 p.m. at +8 UTC. Am I correct?
Oh,
Yeah.
8:30.
8:30 p.m.
8:30.
Sorry.
So same
So-
time.
Same time.
Practically same
Same
time. So, to all our viewers out there, stay tuned. And, of course, with the tricks, we also have some treats being baked in our ovens, if that makes sense. Of course, we have those few things prepped for you as well. Starting the 2nd of November, we'll be having our regular chat streams. Yes, it'll be... Yes, so it's our way of probably connecting to the viewers, or probably, and also towards each other, I guess. Just talking about random stuff. And also, with that, we, on the 13th, will be having a round of answering questions prepped by the host, or ones that are asked on Twitter, with a hashtag AskAzaria. So, if there are any burning questions in your minds, viewers, such as, once again, why is the priest barbarian so hot, or why is there a fish called pig? You know, if you have those sorts of questions for the about the players, about the setting, about just anything connected to Azaria, please feel free to ask, and we'll be happy to answer those questions. So, further details on both events will be further announced on our Twitter account, which is at the Dirty 20. And please, so stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that's and I think that's just it for our announcements for today.
All right. Thank you, dudes. Also, if you find our stream enjoyable, why don't you give us a follow and
A heart.
a heart, yes.
Turn
and
the post
if you're watching this
notifications on.
Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube,
The
drop us a
VODs.
like, subscribe, leave a
Turn
comment.
the
Comments.
Turn the post
Even
notifications
click
on.
on
yeah.
that. Click on that little bell up there. Yeah,
We love
of
it.
course. Mhm.
Also, just to be clear, our Halloween special will air on a Sunday. So that is a Sunday, 8:30 p.m. GMT plus 8. For all those who are wondering and asking, what day is the 31st? Oh,
It's a Sunday
okay.
for us.
With all that now done, is everyone ready?
No,
Into trauma?
we're never ready.
Hints of trauma right over there.
With that said, let's start tonight's game. Ready?
Is that
We're
deep
ready?
sigh?
This is
We're ready.
ominous.
We're ready. Come on.
Okay, let's
I'm
go.
scared.
Ominous.
The short time spent on Whitespire has made some of our adventurers on edge with each other. We even see some relationships that were established since childhood get strained. Trying their best to understand each other, but in the end, not really getting anything out of it. As they get teleported into this new continent, our adventurers start to get acquainted with the goings-on, only to be sidetracked with a remark from Nappy, the general store owner. In her hoarse voice and her beautiful face, she says, "All in service to the Crimson Dawn," which left everyone baffled as to why she says this. This is where we start. As she looks on to all of you, she takes a slight pause as she's looking at Aster. But she does say, is anything wrong?
No, nothing. We get to take this for free. Also, what did you say about the Crimson Dawn?
All in service to you. Of course.
So so you're affiliated with them.
No, I just assumed you are.
Okay. Kind of rude. Okay, but thanks,
Aren't you
thanks
from
anyway.
the Crimson Dawn?
Thanks anyway. Bye, everyone. Grab your stuff. Let's go.
You see, she's trying to call your attention. Aster's just trying to drag you outside.
I got dragged
Aster!
outside with Aster, sure.
It's free. Come on.
I mean, Victor shoots a quick glance over at. Oh goodness! It's no longer Spade. It's
Nick now!
Nick. Yeah, shoots a quick glance over at Nick. It's like, What's going on? Something's going on in here.
Oh my! Okay! As you all kind of leave the store.
No.
It's okay. You should start using that more often. Your age is an asset. Okay.
That's child
That's being
exploitation, right?
dishonest.
Hmm?
That's being dishonest.
No, I don't think dishonest. They want to give you things. That's a good
My
thing.
God. Anyways, once again, thank you. Victor turns back towards the shopkeep.
Alright!
And what he does is he bows down, curtsying and all that. And in a way, as he bows down, he let his collar drop down a bit, just to show a tiny bit
Ooh.
of the mark of
Ooh.
unification, of his
Ooh.
mark of unification.
Oh, she reaches out, she kind of pats your head as you bow down.
Yeah, it's he bows down.
You all have fun. Whatever ball you're going to.
And Victor just nods and smiles, and he turns back towards the group.
You hear the door closes behind you as you guys are left in the streets. Where would you guys like to go next?
Before that, the amulet. Can I grab Victor's hand and put the amulet in his hand, and I close his fingers over it, and I'll be like, "That's yours now."
No explanation whatsoever. You just give it to me, and you turn.
It suits you. Okay, let's go.
This team is falling apart. Victor just looks around and he just puts it inside his backpack.
Yeah. So now that you have the necklace, and how about what's everyone else doing? Where do you guys want to go?
I would like to go to a bathroom to change into my formal wear.
All right. I would say that the last bathroom that you guys went to is within the tavern, the Crash Landing. Would you guys like to go back there? Yes. All right.
Absolutely.
Okay. So as you guys make your way back, you open the door to see Crash seeing you once more, and you guys holding your clothes. He says, "Oh, you've come back. Welcome. Why have you come back?"
Crash,
Oh,
do you have an inn here?
Upstairs, yes. Why?
How much for a room?
I have, how much for a room? He thinks to himself as if like he's unsure. You know what? Since you're here, points over to Aster. Totally free.
It's as
Hey,
wonderful
just look
that we
back
have a
there.
local celebrity over here.
You're very nice. Thank you, Aster.
Thanks,
Thank you,
thanks.
Aster.
Wow, there must be like a shortage of hot people in this town. Okay, let's go. Let's go to
Please,
a free room.
Enjoy the amenities.
Sorry, Crash, just a question. Is Aster famous here?
Is Aster famous here?
A lot of people who are acquainted with the Crimson Dawn are respected around these parts. Yes.
Thank you! Amazing! Thanks.
Thank
Which
you.
room?
Victor, what does Victor know about the Crimson Dawn? Well,
For Victor and I guess more extensively Wind Chimes, what you know about the Crimson Dawn is they are a warband of various mercenaries making up a whole cluster of Uvdites who are set on conquering a lot of land. To you, Victor, you know them as someone who wants to invade with... They're the ones who want to invade, if you remember correctly. And as for Wind Chimes, you remember them as they're one of the people that you guys went to before, without disclosing anything like really deep.
And
Okay,
Victor,
thank you. Which room?
That's all right.
Which room?
Which room for what? Oh, just take the stairs and just look at the biggest door that you see. That's your room.
Thank you.
Okay,
I
thank
just like hurriedly go up the stairs.
I'm just gonna start going up the stairs
So
as
I'm
well.
Nick,
Okay.
I would like you to
Wait,
roll
my-
as you're running towards the stairs. I would like you to roll perception, please.
you. Hey.
Oh, I think Ace led. Hello.
I don't like it when you make me roll.
What do you mean?
First
It's
roll of the
D&D.
night.
What do you mean? It's D&D. Oh, okay. With a 4, as you pass on the bulletin board, you barely make out one piece of paper there that kinda tickles your memory, and you continue on upwards.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just like running my clothes.
With all of you, as you guys go up, you enter you see the hallway. It's fairly long, with multiple wooden doors from side to side. But there is a large wooden door with a little bit of like carvings on it. You see that it has also the mark of unification on it as well. And it is the largest door within the hallway. Would you guys like to go in?
We're just. I presume that most of us are just here to change our clothes. So, yeah, Victor just opens the door, twists the knob, and opens
All
the door.
right. I would like you to make me, as you are the one going in first, I'd like you to make me a perception check, please.
Ruh-roh.
This is gonna be like some, I don't know, BDSM
These
or
rolls
something.
so early into the session.
Uvdet kasi uvdet. Oh no.
Sorry.
What happened?
What happened to Victor?
Uh-oh. Still
Thank
in
you.
Discord.
Victor got really shocked because he saw chains on the walls.
As
I'm still
there.
alive. I
Hello.
think.
Yes,
yeah,
you
we
are.
can hear you.
Hello.
All right, but I disappeared. Or no, I don't know what happened, but whatever. I am rolling for
For this
perception.
embodied voice of Victor Lawrence, please roll,
Yes.
roll perception.
Rolling for perception, and here we go. There we go. That is a
13.
roll.
Okay. As you enter the door, you are greeted with what is called
A fish called Pig.
no,
Oh
no.
my god.
You see like a huge bed with four like foundation
Or posts.
4 posts, yeah, with 4 posts, and like draping over it is like sheer fabric. You see something written on top. Who knows how to read Elvish?
Oh.
Let me see.
Wait.
Surprisingly, me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Surprisingly,
Vic-
I know.
Victor, do you know Elvish?
Wait. Yes, I do. I do.
All right. As you look up, you see that it is called the Romance Suite in Elvish.
Oh God.
I knew it. I
You-
called it.
You see a couple of ropes. Slow.
Whoa,
Hello.
whoa, buddy.
Hold up on
Victor
the
immediately-
ceiling.
I'm
Victor
already in the
immediate-
corner, like removing my clothes. What?
My big
What do you
brother-
mean?
Also, it's not over yet. There is multiple ropes hanging from the ceiling. Pieces of like leather folded neatly into like one of the cupboards. You also see a poster on the left side of the bed. It is a familiar face to you. It is a half elf with gray hair and chiseled features.
In the
You saw him
poster.
once before.
This is in the
And-
poster.
Victor looks at the image, and he recalls a certain skin flare that they had the opportunity to be with. Oh, what was their name? Gray.
Uh, His name is Gray.
Like putting on my clothes.
Say, and Victor, as he's just changing into his new clothes, say, Nick, I believe that you still haven't introduced your other friend to us. He's not looking at Nick while he's changing the clothes.
Is he looking at the picture?
Yeah, he's looking at the picture.
Oh.
Staring at it.
Oh, you mean
So-
Gray? Yeah, he's different.
You can say that, yeah.
Yeah, no, but yeah, he's friendly most of the time, but he likes to bully me, kind of, just tease me a lot. But yeah, he's a nice person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Victor's
Looks like he's been here.
memories of the human flesh, the human skin.
It looks like he's been here, I guess.
Right. And Victor just hastily puts on his clothes.
What does everyone else do? Miriam, Winchams?
I'm changing
Aiden?
my clothes as well.
Okay, so everyone changes their clothes. Miriam,
I changed my clothes, but from behind the many layers of taffeta or organza or whatever,
yes.
whatever cloth this is,
Yeah.
I'm muffled, asking, "So, what is this Crimson Dawn that everyone's been talking about?"
I'm also very curious. I don't know what the Crimson Dawn is.
So am I.
Aren't you
So
from here?
am I. Wow. So many.
I haven't heard much good from them lately.
Oh, so they're bad people?
I've heard rumors of such.
Oh dear.
Them running off into the who knows where, doing the who knows what.
I look to Aster, and they think you're part of it. Of a bad group.
Are you?
I think it's the horns. Do you think it's the horns?
That's a little bit racist, I say as I finish, putting on my
So
clothes.
is everyone in the Crimson Dawn, not to be racist?
Oh God!
Everyone in the Crimson Dawn horny.
Horned.
So, Aster, is everyone in the Crimson Dawn horned?
How am I supposed to know? I'm not part of them.
Can I roll an insight?
Roll
What,
insight,
Aster?
please.
No, Nick! My luck is good today.
Oh, alright. You're saying that again?
That's gonna be O.
With a 6, you can you slightly can tell if asked what you can gauge. You can only hear face value of what Aster is saying to you. Okay, it's maybe she doesn't really know.
Okay,
my God.
guys, let's stop pressing Aster.
We're not getting anything from her anyways.
It seems that they really don't know what the Crimson Dawn is. So let's, I guess, go to the ball. I mean, meet the king.
We should.
I go to the ropes. What do the ropes do?
They are scary things. Do not touch them. They
Would you like
catch.
to pull?
they
Would
catch
you like
fish.
to pull on one?
What?
Oh,
Would you like to pull on one?
Marion.
Oh,
Marion.
what is this? Yes.
I think they're cursed.
Are they cursed? Oh no!
I think.
They're cursed. Don't touch them, kids.
They are extremely dangerous objects.
I've never heard an inn having a romance fee. What does that mean?
What's a romance suite?
The less you know, the better. Let's get to the king, shall we?
You see Victor nudging all of you kind of.
Let's go, shall we?
Let's go.
I'm even curious. Why did they
It's
write
like a
it?
dad on a field trip.
Yeah, this is no place for a child.
So yes, would you guys like to go directly to the king himself, or I
go
think
down the
Springtime.
stairs.
I think Winter was about to say something.
Oh,
Oh, so while you were busy doing your
things.
stuff, your thing, inspecting the instruments. The wind chimes was deep in thought, like trying to
Ropes.
recollect a few things. Because I think it's been a while since he's been here in this town, or in this continent specifically. And you just hear him say, if my memory serves me correctly, Crimson Dawn was like a hodgepodge of sorts. Not everyone was the same.
You heard it from the man himself. The Crimson Dawn is a hodgepodge of sorts. What would you guys? Would you guys like to say?
horny?
Oh, buddy!
No, I think only the special people are horny.
that
Does
sounds
that
true.
make if Aster was in the Crimson Dawn, then that would make them special?
Hey, that was
Because
like out of
Aster is
character.
horny?
Can we stop using that for
See me just standing before the
Horny.
table
What?
with all
Horny?
of the leather goods.
Yeah.
what?
Just
horny?
like deep in thought, thinking about what are these leather goods?
As you look
Where
at
can they
them-
be worn?
You see, as you look at them, you see that they are not only just tan; they are black, shiny leather. You see that there is a circular piece of leather cloth that has a hole in the center of it.
I look at, wondering what it is for.
Oh no, Mirren, come on. Maybe you should wear your outfit.
I'm
Don't-
gonna do
don't
my
look
part
up.
as a kid, and I'm gonna leave the room. I'll say to everyone, "I'll see you all downstairs."
Downstairs.
And then
okay. Yes.
I wanna check on the thing that I kind of saw earlier.
Okay. As let's go first to Nick as he goes down. And you see Crash just staring off into the distance, like at the people laughing and like having fun. He's like super dead. You see on your right, what caught your eye earlier is a picture of Gray.
Is there anything written on it?
You see that it has the writings on it. It says wanted.
Wow.
Dead or alive.
Thankfully,
What?
we're not that.
What reason?
And he has the bounty of about 2,000 gold.
I fucking got.
For what reason? Is there no reason like written on it?
It says details upon negotiation or something like that. But it does say like at the bottom, setting fire to a brothel.
Ah.
Just gonna pretend I didn't see that.
You place it back up on the wall as you make your way down. The others, the others
Like
on the second
smoothing
floor.
it out.
The others on the second floor. As soon as you get done changing your clothes, would you guys like to go down and go directly to the king now?
Aaron, just don't think about this. And Victor, like pushes away the leather.
You
Swings it
touched
away.
it. I thought it was cursed.
Wow, that's some good quality leather. I mean, let's just get out of here.
Oh my
Leather.
lord.
Oh man!
As Victor does, his gaze shifts from Mirren, then off to the leather, then back to Mirren. He's like, "Come on, let's go."
I just look at Victor like confused and just go.
All right. Does the rest of you follow suit as you guys go down? You meet Nick, and Crash gives you directions towards where to go to meet the king. And as you go out, you follow those directions as said, and you are met with a huge, but not as not as big as those in Stormspire that you just went to. But it does look like a some sort of castle, but only like a fort of some sorts. You see that it has it has like a geometric design. It doesn't really resemble anything ornate from where you've been to before. You also see that it has dark. It's been dark stone and really, but it's really smooth to the touch for some reason. When you try and touch like the stoneworks making up the huge fortress. As you try and enter, you see a huge door with almost checkered pattern wood because of the metal bands on it. And you see two guards before you could go in. They ask, hello? Why have you come here?
Man of land?
Yes.
Yes. We are here to see your king.
Oh, what is your business with our king?
Your king requested an audience with the Adventurer 6. It is us, the Adventurer 6.
We really
Have
need
a-
to make a name.
We really need to make a name. We were just advised by the local bartender, Crash, his name is.
Oh, you guys are the ones from Stormspire, I presume?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Wait here, please. You see him, yes.
Did Crash hand us like a letter? That
Oh,
he
yeah.
wrote?
You do have one, yes.
No, what would you just give it to them,
Yes.
Oh, okay. Should have done this sooner. He opens it. Alright. He closes it up, hands it back to you,
Just casual.
opens up the door. You see the door heavily. What greets you right now is this.
Oh, yeah.
You see
Mm.
square stone. You see like intricate flooring of stone
Mm.
and multiple guards on every pillar. You see two statues of unknown yet to you who these are. And you see a man of half-elf descent. He has shoulder-length hair. He has some sort of goatee that's not yet fully grown. He has a little bit of a stubble on the sides. He seems to be in his late 30s. And he looks at you. He doesn't wear a crown of sorts, but he does sit on the throne.
Scary, may health bar.
Oh my god.
That's a
I
hot
was
part.
thinking
Oh no.
that too. I was like, why are they like that? Why are they positioned like that?
You see him say, "Greetings to all of you."
Victor steps forward and he bows down. Oh goodness. Oh, I thought I was lagging bad. Okay, and he just bows down and greetings, Lord of Triskeen. And
Hello.
what honor do we have meeting you here?
By the way, it's Triskeen.
Triskeen.
Yes, Triskeen. I am
So I speak strangely, that's what people would say.
perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. You, all the differences and all the people are welcomed and accepted in this kingdom. So please, make yourselves at home. I have called all of you right now. You hear someone whisper in their back, "Don't forget introductions." Oh, okay. He stands up. I am King Von Triskeen. First in my name, King of the Free Folk. And all of you are?
Victor being the person at front, Victor Lawrence, just a humble adventurer. Victor looks towards the others, you know.
I'm Nick. I'm a bard in training. Thank you.
He's like readily anticipating all of you.
Hayden's, I'm just a traveling priest.
King of Triskeen, it is I, Mirren Agnasat, niece of Miras Agnasat, hailing from the city on the river Agnas.
Oh, hello there.
Yes.
Oh, my camera's doing a poopy.
Looks at the others.
Wait, my camera's doing poopy. Hey, camera.
I love Ray's camera is stuck. With that face. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
There, okay, it's
Wind chimes does a bow, like a semi-courteous bow, and then he says, probably in one of the party members' voices, because you know, he says like, wind chimes.
Zap no audio.
Sorry. I've called all of you here to help me with something personal, actually. I've heard that you have made waves in the north. Am I correct to assume that it's all of you who've done that? Yes?
We have been making some kind of wave. Not sure
Yes.
if that's the wave you're looking for, but we're making impact.
Of course. I have heard of rumors. All of you have started a revolution against the tyranny of the Sevianites in the north. Is it true?
Yes.
He sits down. You see him sit down in an upright position with his head relaxed on his hand, brushing a little bit of his beard. As you can see, I need help with a personal matter. I would like you to help me persuade my brothers.
Why us? I'm looking up confused.
We persuade your brothers to
I've heard of all of you and what you can do. How your words and your powers can
That seems
help.
like a family thing.
I did say that I needed assistance with a personal matter. So, hear me out. Is that alright, little one? Oh no, they're lagging too.
You really need our help.
They're lagging too. Or is it me that's lagging? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm lagging? Am I lagging?
No.
We can hear you fine.
Alright.
Fine.
There's a delay in the responses, so
Oh,
yeah. Alright, are we good?
We're good. We're good. We're good.
We're good to continue? Alright. Yes, I'm gonna need help with a personal matter. I wouldn't drag any children into this though, as he's looking at Nick.
I'm not a child. I'm totally dependable.
I mean, if the rumors are true, I would guess you are. But I would like you to help me convince my brothers in uniting our kingdoms once again.
can I insight check this king?
Yes, you certainly can. Would you like
Who
to?
are your brothers?
As you can see, I have already arranged for Crush to give you a map.
20.
With the dirty 20, you can tell that he looks purely sincere and just wants to right the wrongs of what happened from the previous rules.
Okay.
You also see that as you look around, you also see the faces of the guards. They don't look hostile with you. You can see like two guards like looking at each other really funnily, and they're like, "What is it?" Trying to hold in his laugh. A lot of them seem to be just a little bit relaxed as they're here, and it doesn't really seem to be like a hostile environment for all of you. What do you guys like to do?
Is the king's name Juan?
What?
What is the
Van.
king's name? Van.
Juan.
Okay. Akala ko Juan. Alright.
P-A-H-N.
I say, if I may, King Van, a question. You
Yes,
say you
go on.
are first of your name. I assume that this rift with your brothers was fairly recent.
Yes. He again puts his hand on his chin and he says, "A lot has happened. You see, we've divided into 3 kingdoms. Of course, Triskeen, Thagon, and Lauren. Lauren to the north of here, Thagon to the west. I am the youngest of the 3, and as of recently, we have been at war, not only with each other, but them with the Crimson Dawn.
And is that why you not wear a crown?
A lot of the people, especially in the other lands, would not consider me as the one true king.
And who do they consider?
The eldest brother, Thagon.
I see.
They tend to rule with a more hostile approach, an iron fist, if you will.
And of the younger brother, what of he?
The younger brother also takes after the oldest. After being divided in 3 kingdoms, we all took the last names of the mothers that we were born with. I taking Triskeen. The one that my father resented the most.
We don't meddle with other people's affairs anymore. Respectfully, I believe we're only here to request safe passage to the north so we can go back to our original journey. We're sorry to hear that you have familial issues, but frankly, it's none of our business.
I understand, and I won't force you to. But if you need passage to the north, you'd have to go through the territory of the land.
So basically, this also affects us, even if we don't.
I assume so.
But as neutral parties, we have the right to pass through safely, as long as we don't pledge allegiance to you.
He looks at you, Aster, and he says, have people already assumed that you're from the Crimson Dawn?
Malapit.
Okay. May I know why?
A lot
Is
of
there
the thief.
Is there a tell?
A lot of people who are tieflings are already branded as such,
Oh, so it is a race thing.
whether they want it or not. But not necessarily exclusive to them. But most of them. If you're a tiefling, you are already brandished as one of them. People assume as such. I can't say that it doesn't go hostile. So I wouldn't force you into anything drastic or anything major yet. I do feel like I still need to know if you truly are, up to the challenge.
You do not force us, but you give us no other choice.
It does seem
Can't
that
you-
way.
Can't you give us diplomatic immunity?
He stands up and he goes to you, Miriam. I'm sorry. I do not want anything such as this, like this, to happen to anyone. But currently, with the forces being depleted and all of the people's lives at stake, I can honestly say that I'm desperate.
Enough to add outsiders into your family squabble. I see.
Fortunately so. And not only, I mean, if the family squabble only concerned the 3 of us, then I would gladly just put it aside. But it compromises the lives of all of the people in this kingdom.
I have a question.
Yes, child.
Which side are you on? You said they were at war. The Crimson Dawn is somehow involved in this war. So which
Yes.
side are you on?
I am in the side of the people, and I only want peace.
And
You see, I didn't take this throne for myself. This throne was given to me as a responsibility to take care of the people who trust me, who've given the trust to me.
Bullshit. Which people?
I tug.
I sense aggression in your voice.
You can't just say you're with the people when there's a war going on. Everyone's with the people. No one's going to say that they're bad. They're the evil side. You have to remember that you're the only person we've ever talked to in this whole, country.
I understand. And I know where you're coming from. Maybe... Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
It's like he's asking for something impossible. Like I whispered to Marin.
Yes, it does seem that way, young man. I turn back to the king and ask, what caused the rift?
Are you ready for a history lesson? He says to all of you.
No.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I
okay.
asked the wrong thing.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Have you remembered?
Frank, no.
Do you remember the thing that set this all off? The unification.
Know of it?
Yeah.
After the unification, the throne was given to my father. He birthed 3 sons. I don't want to make it long. I'm thinking of all of you, don't worry. He looks at all of you.
But your pauses are really long.
Yes. You see him.
We get the TLDR.
People do say that I like to take my time. Well, I won't want to bore you with my explanation. Just say,
Okay,
just
so your father received the throne.
yeah, and he thinks, and he ponders as to whether he should share the complete history because he hadn't really completely trusted you yet, right? Look, I really won't force you if you don't want to, but you will need safe passage, and what if I only ask you to do one thing from the village to help us out? Then I will guarantee you safe passage to the north.
What is the one thing?
There's been reports of missing children. Why that face? He looks at you, Viren.
Nothing.
So these missing children are related to your brothers somehow.
No, they're the children of the villagers, and we just need someone to perhaps check whether they're still alive or not.
She will grant us safe passage to the north. But you also say that not everyone considers you a true king.
I will give you my protection.
How much
At
weight
least.
is your word?
Saucy.
My word is my bond.
Perhaps inside your kingdom, yes. But outside,
He kind of does have a point. We're gonna have to pass through a very large Crimson Dawn territory before we get to.
You will have a greater chance of survivability with my protection.
How are you planning to protect us from the Crimson Dawn?
I'll send my guards with you along the way.
That's it?
Esther, it's like you know something.
How many guards?
I cannot give you all. I will also give you a mode of transportation that's fairly safe.
We do need a horse.
Okay, we do need a horse. Okay, fine.
Penguin!
Oh yeah, you did leave Penguin.
You know, we were supposed
Penguin.
to get
It's
Penguin back, but
gay.
we didn't go back. So we do need a horse. And a carriage.
Perhaps before you leave, after you're done with your mission, have dinner with me, all of you. And then I can share my house history. Once I've proven that I can trust you all. And maybe you can place your trust with me as well.
this is a means to test us then.
He looks at you. You got me.
As you have given us no choice in this matter, you, sir, also have no choice but to trust us.
It seems as though you seem afraid, wary of trusting people.
Oh.
I have been burned once, yes.
I understand.
It's a
Authority.
figure of speech.
He reaches out
Authority
his
kind of
hand
is
to you,
over.
Miriam.
Mhm.
And as the king of the people, I will do everything in my power to earn their trust.
I don't take his hand.
Oh.
Ooh,
I just nod.
Mirrored.
I reach
I
out my
just
hand.
nod.
I reach out my hand. Shake it.
Oh my god.
And he-
Pleasure
he-
doing
he
business
nods
with
as well.
you, Sir King.
Good, don't shoot the man while he's down.
I don't know.
He's insecure about not being a king. Oh my god.
I turn to the guard who's stifling a laughter.
Yeah.
I shoot him a look.
You
Hmm.
I
see
turn
him like
back-
changes
yeah.
demeanor.
Yeah. I turn back to the king. A
Yes.
tip, perhaps, from one royal to another.
Oh.
Do not let your guards laugh all the time.
Um, you see, Robert over there ate something funny for lunch, and we're just kind of laughing it off.
Interesting.
I'm in on it. I'm trying, kind of trying to hold my laughter as well.
I see.
All right,
It's not very intimidating, you see.
I'm not trying to intimidate all of you.
Well,
I'm
yes.
trying to earn your
As
trust.
a king. Again, a tip between royals, you see.
Yes.
Yes. You have to keep an aura about you.
He turns around before you could even say this. If I intimidate everyone in my side, then no one would trust me. No one would try and lay down their lives for a king that they're only scared of.
See, a king of the people, that is what you strive to be.
I don't demand for my authority to be respected, but the respect that they give is from them knowing me and my character, and knowing that I will lay my own life for theirs.
To fear how much they love you.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
Oh,
I don't say
God.
that in character. I don't say that in character.
Okay. Alright. So, with that said, Victor also nods his head to the king as all of you. What would you guys like to do now?
Are we still in the castle?
Yes, you're currently still in the castle.
Is there anything else we can do here?
We should do like a
We
group
go
discussion.
out in our fancy clothes.
We're still in our fancy clothes.
Oh,
You don't
yes,
want to
we're
wear your
still in our
fancy. You don't want to wear your fancy clothes. He can hear you, by the way. You're just there.
Oh wait,
Oh, well,
Yeah,
Oh, we haven't left.
Your Majesty, give us a moment. Like, give us some privacy.
Of course.
this is
You see the guards open the doors for you to go outside. He's not gonna leave his post.
Oh, okay. Do you guys want to talk about it? Do you want to do
Yes.
this for him, or?
let's talk about it. And before
Alright.
we leave, I go to one guard and ask, so what did Robert eat? That was so funny.
You freaking ate the tavern's food.
The tavern's food?
Yeah.
Is
Um,
it bad?
No, and like, I told the tavern, the barkeep, to put something like hot sauce that's really hot, and it's messing with his
Oh.
stomach right now.
A prank, a jape. I see.
Yes.
Alright.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it seem that I'm laughing at you.
Well, as the visitors, that's what we think.
No,
Maybe-
you guys are perfectly fine. You guys actually look really good right now.
Well, thank you, but maybe next time.
Sure. Yes,
All right.
of course.
Thank you.
All right.
I leave.
Safe travels then. He's like still laughing with his friend. Like you can see you can see Robert like almost in tears, like tears running down in his face, like sweat dripping from his brow. So as you guys leave the castle, where would you guys like to go next? Would you guys like to go back to the town first?
He never told us what town it was, right? That needs helping.
He did say before you leave that the rest of the details will be back with Crash if you want to do it.
Okay. We go back to the tavern.
Okay, so you go back to the tavern. Going back to the tavern, you see that the tavern right now is filled with, as it gets deeper into the evening, the tavern right now is filled with people who are almost like passed out drunk. You see that there's a little bit of like, you don't know what it means to be a true father. You feed your pigs rotten corn. And no. And like there's just like random discussions all around you. You can see like an old guy sleeping. You can still see the grung eyeing Nick from a distance.
I usher Nick away from
I
the
am
ground.
eyeing the grung back.
You should probably not stare at the ground.
Don't
But
stare
he's-
at the ground, child. I try to like cover your line
see-
of eyesight.
One of its eyes blink.
I'm like removing my consent, but
Do not stare at the ground. It's
it's a
impolite.
staring contest.
It's
It's a
impolite.
staring contest.
I don't think you can win a staring contest against a ground since they can just blink one eye and blink the other.
That's true.
So they're perpetually
Wow.
staring at you.
Then
We
the
go-
formidable.
We
You guys
go
are-
up the stairs
Yeah.
to the room.
All right. As you go in and like the ground is staring at Nick, and everyone else is as rowdy as ever. Some of them tired, some of them sleeping because they're super drunk. You go up the stairs. The stench of alcohol tends to fade away as you like go to the second floor. As you enter into the room, you see that the decor has changed somewhat. It has some sort of log that's supported by two wooden poles on the bottom and like two beams underneath that supports the whole weight of like this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can't believe it got
Uh,
worse. Okay.
What do you guys like to do?
I'd like to just go to the room and get changed back to my normal attire.
All right. So you immediately unfurl your clean clothes and like you get changed to your
My-
normal attire.
My fancier.
The fancier variant of your robes, yes. How about the others?
I'm still in my clothes. Like I refuse to remove it. So I just like cross my arms. I kind of feel bad about not being able to help their family.
No, I don't think you should feel bad about that, Nick. This king was blackmailing us. He had the power within himself to give us safe passage anyway, and yet he wants us to do his dirty work. And when we said we couldn't do his dirty work, he just made the dirty work less impossible.
You do in an interesting way,
That's
Astrid.
that's what a deal is, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Someone like both people get what they want somehow, right?
I mean,
uh,
yeah, but if you think about it, we are waterlogged adventurers with nothing, with no money, no anything. So I don't even think it's a
I
fair
have
deal.
money.
Oh, give me some of that then.
Look, I was taught once that accepting something for free isn't always the best option. Because, yeah, they may give you something for free, but then when you accept it, they might demand something worse. And, like, they'd use that to blackmail you and say, oh, hey, I gave this to you. Or, like, you know, just to have that upper hand. And it's not fun. So, deals are better than free things.
I mean, I'm fine with helping those missing children. I'm not fine helping his family quarrel.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Children of
impossible
course.
anyway.
See, here's what I don't understand. How are the missing children related to the family quarrel?
No, the
It's
missing
not-
children is a quest. It is a test of us to see if we are able to finish it. He will start to trust us.
Why do we
But
need
it's-
his trust? Once he
just-
starts trusting us, he'll just
That
ask
is
us
my
to fix his
question.
family quarrel again.
That is my
He-
question.
He
Why-
does not, yes.
Yeah, why does he get to test us? He's the one who needs our help. He has no
Exactly.
choice.
Maybe
But
this,
because
these
there's-
missing children, or you know, there might be their families might be with him or something.
Can we just find the missing children?
Yes.
Okay.
We're doing this for the children, not for the king.
For the children, yes.
Children.
Kind of to trust the king. I don't even know if there are missing children.
Aren't these the missing children from the post?
Yeah. This might be the missing children from the post I saw back at the little board. They did say there were missing children.
Oh, okay. So he didn't just make that up on the spot. Okay, let's find those missing children.
So, I'm guessing that you guys are going down to ask Crash about the details of this quest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So in my fancy clothes.
Okay. We will keep you in your fancy clothes.
Thank you.
Although you hear a little bit of grumbling in your head. What's wrong with our clothes? You hear that in your head. As you go down, you are greeted by Crash again. Hello. Are you ready to accept the quest?
Word travels fast here, doesn't it?
How do you know?
I mean, he did send us to the king.
I did send you to the
But
king.
he didn't
and-
know.
No, he did
Yeah,
send us.
But he didn't know about the king's quest.
This place is fairly small.
I mean, we are back here.
I mean, it took us like a few minutes to get here from the castle.
Yes.
And the guards do seem like they tattle.
I did say that the castle is like turn right and then you'll see the castle.
Well,
Is it not soundproof?
What? What is not soundproof? What is soundproof?
For sound to not travel in between. Do you know what? Yes, of course. Do tell us about the quest.
Of course. You see, there are missing children. A lot of the farmers' sons and daughters have tried to. He's kind of ashamed to party in the mines.
why the mines?
It
In
looked
the
like,
lines?
yes, it kind of looked like a fun place for them. I don't know. I don't understand children these days.
And I don't understand children these days. Why the mines?
I do not know. Do I look like a kid? He's the kid. Ask him, yo, why the mines?
I'm not a kid. I'm like really old mentally, okay?
Okay, well, but yes, the mines. Reports. It's called the Cavern of Fear.
It's called the Cavern of what?
Now I
it's
get
a-
it!
Right? It looks like a fun
Now
place
I
to
get
go
it.
to.
Who
Right?
in the right
Guys.
mind will think party at the Cavern of Fear? It's the word fear in the name.
No, but like, it becomes a test of courage.
Yes, they kind of did it when like we were celebrating the Day of the Dead or something like
I
that.
feel like children are more stupider this year.
A lot of them are farmers' sons and daughters.
Yes, and a lot of farmers' sons and daughters need to have, let's say, common sense. It's common sense,
That's-
not,
That's kind of rude to farmers. They're
Are you-
smart.
they do have common sense. but
Why are you
why-
angry?
It's kind of rude, Crash. Crash
Alright,
is
let's go. Alright!
Why are you angry at me? I do not want this to happen with the farmers' sons and daughters.
You can just
Sorry,
say
Crash, I'm feeling
children, the
aggressive.
farmers' children. You don't have to keep saying sons and daughters. But
I
yes,
can
whatever.
just say sons and daughters. It is a thing. I am quirky.
Oh, so sorry. I'm so sorry to have pointed it out.
You know,
Yes.
both.
Where's
It
the
is
okay.
cavern? Where's the Cavern of Fear?
It is just outside of town. It is to the east. Northeast, yes.
Just outside of town.
Northeast. You will pass through a forest. You will see a clearing, and then to the clearing, you will see an opening to the Tavern of Fear. Cavern of Fear. Sorry,
Tavern
not
of
tavern.
Fear.
Not tavern.
How
What do
many
they-
children have been missing?
They're
Sorry, sons and daughters.
sons and daughters. Yes, they do. Uh, As you can see, as you try and look clearly now into the people, you see that some of them are actually like crying. They're not just there and they're not just having fun. You can see that the stifled sounds sound really like more like crying instead of laughter. A lot of them have been have already given up hope since they did hear that the Cavern of Fear is something not to be trifled with, especially in the dark. You hear one patron just shout, "My dear Jolene! She was my pearl, my little baby."
Class, was it?
Yes. What bothers you?
What is this cavern? What, what is it exactly?
Why did they call it the Cavern of Fear?
The cavern. It is a. There are a lot of rumors that the castle that the king is settling in right now came from the origins of the people who have inhabited those caverns before are the same as the people who built the fort.
Huh?
Huh?
I got confused.
So
You lost
the
This is a
people
very
who
confusing way to say it.
So the people who built the fort were from the cavern?
Kind of, yes. Let's just say that they used the cavern before to mine the resources, and then they used the resources to.
Are you gonna tell me there was like a freak accident and a bunch of lost souls?
There was not a freak accident. There was, though, let's say, an eradication that happened long time ago.
Okay.
Not even like the time of the king. Long time ago. It used to be dwarves.
Those folk tales.
No, not really folk tales. Dwarves. Dwarves. You see the dwarven structures all around the city.
Mm-hmm.
Come, it is
So
called the Cavern of
basically-
Fear now.
So basically, you guys took over the dwarves.
We took refuge. This used to be an abandoned part of the continent.
Again, why is it called a Cavern of Fear?
Yeah, why the name?
Cavern of Fear was just a. We used to just say that to keep the children off.
Now the children did go there.
Yes, it kind of backfired.
Now you can just make it like Cavern of Vegetables, they probably stay away from it.
Why the hell would people run away from the Cavern of Vegetables?
I don't know, children don't like vegetables.
He is right. Children
He
do
is
not
right.
like vegetables.
You kind of are a smart man. Are you? Do you preach? You
Yeah.
look like someone who preaches.
Yes, I am a priest, yes.
Ah,
Okay, let's go to
You don't
the
have
cavern
you don't
of
have
fear.
to. You don't have to if you don't believe in that.
yes.
If you don't believe in that God, you don't have to.
Okay, thank you. So, would you? That is all that you need to know. Oh, by the way, another gift from the king. He opens up a piece of parchment, and let me show you another gift from the king.
Oh, gifts.
Uh-huh.
He
What
gives you. It's in table chat if you want to see.
Hold
Okay.
on.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
What do you mean another gift? He didn't give us any gift.
I do not like this.
Table chat.
I mean, of course, there will be a reward to all of you. Well, do you think this would be for free?
No.
Yes. The reward is I mean, you will be rewarded with gold, of course.
We do need
Oh, I
gold.
love
100 gold each.
Ooh, okay.
We're not going to prison for this, right?
Why? Why do you ask this?
Because the last time we got a lot of gold, we kind of got thrown into prison.
What?
This is why we don't trust people.
The
You
last
got
time,
thrown into prison?
the last time we got a bunch of gold as a reward, we got thrown into prison.
Look, you sound. Oh God. Yes. All right. Yeah, I did remember the rumors that circled around. Anyways, here he hands you each a sack, like a small sack, just for you to trust the king. I don't know. He's a really great guy. Please.
Let's
He-
go find
you
Gold
open
up
it.
front?
You open it to find 75 gold inside.
Wow.
down payment. Oh, we got down payment.
Bro!
So add it to your wallets.
95% up front.
Oh, is this
I'm rich,
each?
baby.
Yeah.
Yes, each.
Each.
So we got down
And you
payment.
wanted out this person.
Now I just kind of want to grab it and go. We got 75%.
So, yes.
Sure.
Thank you. The people here really appreciate your help.
I mean, for the people, right?
He just nods.
One last question.
Yes, my friends. What is it?
Does anyone know what's inside?
Rumors are. This is what I gathered. Okay. Yes, rumors are that a lot of people are saying that your shadow tends to come to life when you go inside.
Fucking what now?
Whoa!
I was
You can take the
expecting
money back.
spiders or zombies and then
And your
shadows.
shadow goes what now?
Your
That's so cool.
your shadow tends to come to life when you go inside. They say there are like rumors that while the people were mining it, that their shadows tend to move on their own or something like that.
It's like that one tale of Pan, where he
Yes?
has to stitch his shadow to his shoes.
You're talking about that children's book of the kid that never grows up?
Yeah, it's yeah.
The kid that never grows up. What is this? I've never heard of this.
Are we legit
Should-
making Peter Pan canon in Azaria? Please?
You should read up. You should read up the story of Pan.
Yeah, I'll leave you to your own business. And he proceeds to go back to his counter and like, what would you guys like to do?
Oh, we should start investigating the Cavern of Fear.
Nothing like a test of courage in the middle
Do
of the
children just
night.
think living shadows is cool?
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yeah, it does seem
More concerned of
Kinda
like the
cool.
quality of children's common sense of thinking living shadows that killed people years ago is cool.
okay.
So, as yes,
so
sorry.
here's a technical question. Oh, okay. No, wait. I was getting into planning already.
Go.
Technical question: if we bring light, does that make our shadows bigger?
Depends on where the light is.
If it comes from what if it comes from us?
Then
Why am I asking? I don't even have any spells. But
just shook.
So,
okay.
what would you guys like to do?
Should we just go or we prepare for anything?
Yeah,
We can go, I think.
I'm good to go.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm well rested.
Does anyone want to perhaps prepare? Does anyone want to prepare things before you leave? What we get?
Sure. What can we prepare?
You guys like to go anywhere?
Should we buy potions?
Yeah, we should. Now that I think about it, I don't have any potions.
You know,
Wait, do I have any?
With Victor just following suit as well, he looks at all of you and says, "You know what? You see him stand up and go back up to the room. His mind seems to be a little bit clouded right now, and he looks at Miriam and kind of pulls you to the side. Miriam, he looks at you. I know I can trust, right? God, so bad.
Can. What is it, Victor?
I have to fix something.
All right.
Before I will get back to you. Maybe within. He told you that he'll come back to you within the cavern if you.
Okay. All
He'll
right.
meet you there.
Meet us there then.
Takes his
Take
leave,
care of yourself.
and he takes his leave. Miriam, what would you like to do?
I turn to the party and I ask, well, would you like to get some potions before we leave?
Yes, please.
we
Yes.
should.
I ask the barkeep, is there anything, is there a shop selling arcane materials in the town?
Oh, sorry. Yes. I think you've already been there.
Have we been there?
Yes.
Okay. I see.
You know, the weird lady.
I see.
Oh,
It's a general
no.
store.
oh,
Like,
all right.
general store.
They also
Okay.
sell good jerky there if you need anything.
Chucky. All right.
Like burgers and sandwiches.
It was also a restaurant.
Yes.
Isn't it bad for business? You're in front of another restaurant.
I don't know how they do it. They have weird business practices, but we don't really call them out for it. They're serving in the city. It's fine.
Okay. Thank you, Crash.
Okay. So, would you like to go there?
Yes.
All right. So, you go back to Nappy and her store as well. You doggle down. God, I remember this. The name of the store. So as you enter, you see the a familiar face, and she greets you. Hey, how did the ball? Did you guys go to a ball?
It was short,
Mm.
but
It was a
was
short ball.
It's
Yes.
like a small buffet.
So I guess there's no need to serve you any food for tonight. What are you here for?
Potions, please.
Okay. What kind? I got,
kinds of healing.
yeah. Oh, okay. Potion of healing. She scrouges down to the bottom of her counter. How many?
How much is one?
10 gold.
Oh.
Seems appropriate.
Okay.
Yeah?
Can I get 2?
Okay, 2 for you. Looks at the others.
Give me 2 as well.
2 for you.
Dude, how many does she have?
We have a surplus, dear.
I will also have 2.
2 for you.
Yeah. How much does this heal for? I'm sorry.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Thank you. That will be
5.
5? Okay.
Damn, you're rich.
5 for you.
I mean, he's a doctor.
He needs it. He needs it.
You, dear. With the blue skin.
Yes.
Mirren,
Oh.
right?
Yes, it is.
I mean, you did say Hail Menelan. My
I
name is
did.
Mirren
I did.
Eggseth.
Yes. In fact, it was the child, but yes, it was me. Perhaps one.
Okay. So that's a total of 2, 4, 6, 11, 12.
Put down 20 gold. Also,
I put down
Would
20
you-
gold as well.
Right,
Go.
do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
would you have
I
A
give
potion.
50.
that would give me dark vision?
Oh. Let's see. Alright! Yeah! Makes you see in the dark. For a while, dear. How about all of you? How about the rest of you?
I'm good.
Vision.
I'm good.
I can see in the dark just fine.
Uh-huh. Okay. Dury comes out once more with a potion in hand. This will last you about an hour.
How much?
It'll be 40 gold.
Oh.
40 gold for an hour.
Hmm?
Alright. Are you sure I can't get that cheaper?
I mean... Are you trying to haggle with me, kid?
A good try.
Anything for the Crimson Dawn, am I right?
Make me a persuasion check.
No.
Oh my god.
How'd you do?
That's a 16.
Hey!
I'd go as low as 30.
30. Even
you
though we've
sure?
already bought a lot of your stock?
I'm a tiefling. Look at my horn.
I look at she looks at Mirren. Is kid with you?
I'm sorry?
Is this kid with you?
Yes. Is there a problem with the kid?
Nothing. 28.
28. How about 25?
Roll me persuasion.
I'm a bard, you know.
Ooh,
I can tell
Nick.
tales of your generosity.
28. Take it or leave it.
Nice try. Nice try.
Alright. 28.
Here you go.
That's
And
not
since
so
since you look kind of sweet, here's a piece of candy.
Free piece of candy.
What
Piece
does
of
this
candy.
candy do?
It's caramel.
Alright, thank you.
All right, you guys have fun. I didn't even ask where they were going. As you guys are going out, you hear the door. You hear that before you go out. So now that you guys have your potions, would you like to do anything else to prepare?
So, should we head to the Cavern of Fear, or should we, anyone else want to do anything?
I'm good. I
I'm
just
also
completed
good.
my gold.
I'm also good,
All right. So as you guys are making your way to the Cavern of Fear, this is where we will have our short break.
Okay, good.
So yes. So continue to tune in, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
I need to pee.
See you later.
I feel bad for the children's lack of common sense.
No, what happened to
God.
the kids?
Cavern of Fear with our shadows living. That's a nice place to party.
That's a nice place to party.
Oh wait, is tension back?
Oh wait, I'm not sure.
And we're still live.
Oh no, we're still live.
Oh no!
Sorry.
You good? All right. Kenshin, are you there?
Thank you again, Kenshin.
Thanks,
Count this in, my guy.
We're like,
Oh, we're
Oh, okay.
we're
Okay,
lagging.
that was
I hate
nice.
it. No, wait.
Hey, you guys, welcome back. So a little bit of an update. We kind of need to address this. That there has been kind of a shortage within where Victor is from. So please continue to bear with us with the technical difficulties that we are experiencing. But at the same time, we won't let that get in the way of whatever's happening. We continue to thank you for sticking with us in this adventure that we're going through, going into, I don't know, words. Would you guys like to say something before we start? Anything to like talk about?
Yeah, please blame the goblin for your experiences right now, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, and plugging again the Halloween one shot on Sunday,
Yes.
8:30 as well.
Yes.
And then after that, we'll have more shows for you guys.
The Halloween one shot will feature a couple of familiar faces from this game and also new faces from the server that we are in right now, our Discord server. So look forward to that. We would also like to thank again Mossy Gator for the tokens, especially with King Von's token specifically. He looks awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Mossigator.
Thank you,
you.
Mossigator.
Thank you.
All right, and with that said, let's go back to the game. Before you, after you guys exit the doggle down, you you look all around you and you feel the coldness of the night creep in. You see a couple of street like kids still roaming the streets. They seem to be having a couple of like a bit of fun. You see them with nets in their hands. You also see people drinking outside of the tavern as well. You see the tavern is fairly lit for the night. It's like there has been no street lights in this town, but the tavern, like the lights from the houses, are what lights up the rest of the town itself. So while you guys are roaming around preparing for stuff, what would you guys like to do? Where would you guys like to go?
So at the moment, I'm just trying to like sort out my potions, just to like differentiate the dark vision one and the healing one. I'm just like, okay, this one goes in this pocket.
Weirdly enough, the dark vision one looks. As you look at the dark vision one, it has a similar bottle to the rest of the potions. The only distinguishing difference is the dark vision bottle is slightly pink, and the rest of the greater like the life potions are red.
Slightly pink. Okay, all right.
Like,
Dark
just a little
vision on
bit,
the right,
you know?
potions, healing on the left.
Okay, so
Dark vision on the right, healing on the left.
yes,
Vision on the right, healing on the left. Like I just like repeat that as I'm walking.
you hear Nick repeating this as you guys are walking along the town, as you see like different people like raise their glass to you at night. Hey, what are you guys doing as you guys are continuing to walk?
Hold up, I do have something to check on. I'll be right back. I cross the street back into the tavern.
Okay, as you cross the street, you see like a couple of like people look at you as because you're a kid and you're entering the tavern. As you open the door, you see Crash look at you. Why are you alone?
I just have a question.
Yes.
Do you see that half elf on the message board?
Oh, yes, him.
Yeah.
I
What
thought
is
you
he
still don't
wanted
fellow.
for?
Oh, he. He kind of laughed and he said, "Oh, he burned down the part of the brothel. It was an accident, though. But people are still looking for him."
Even though it's an accident.
Oh, hello.
here?
Yes.
I wanted to just come in here and I needed
It's kind of like a stacking thing. It wasn't just one brothel. He has a reputation.
He burns down.
Not necessarily. One patron said that this guy was like sleeping with his wife or something like that. So they put out like various reward money, and it all piled up into what you see right now.
Ah.
Why do you ask? Do you know this? What's up?
I think I might have seen him.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
but he was far away. I couldn't really.
is he here in these parts?
No.
Tell me if he's here. I mean,
Yeah, but
he's
I don't
also
see the
not
last.
kind of to skin things a lot.
Yeah, no. The last time I saw him was in Starbrook, I think.
I mean, it'll be best
Back in
if
the bar.
it'll be best if you see him next time. Maybe run away. It's not safe for you, like a kid like you, to be mingling with his sort.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. Have you guys already eaten?
I wanted to
What
buy
time
some,
is it?
I wanted
It's
to
currently-
buy some, I wanted to
have
buy
a
some
human-
jerky.
Oh,
It's
went
currently
back.
nighttime. You can tell like it's already like dark outside. The only thing that's illuminating the whole town is like the various different places that are still open. It's also pretty chilly outside. You can feel the cold, like the cold wind sweeping through the back of your nape.
oh, by the way, Marin, where's Vicky?
Oh, he said he had to do something. He had to do something private.
Private.
And then he'll meet us there at the Cavern of Fear.
Oh, Crash, you happen to solve just jerky and running out.
What?
You
What
happen
are
to
you-
solve jerky food. I'm running out.
Oh, we do sell a couple of meals on the inside. Do you like to dine in?
We need to go.
Yes. I mean, you can't go with an empty stomach.
How about we have a campfire?
Are you asking me this?
No, I'm
I
talking to
cannot join you
Hayden.
for a campfire.
I'm talking to Hayden, sir.
Oh, okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be around. He closes down the door as well.
If Vicky said he'll meet us there, why don't we just wait there for Vicky?
So you
Right.
want to have a little campfire?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay.
I don't get to have campfires with you guys. So
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
like a plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. How about we just have a nice campfire, under the stars, while we wait for Victor.
Yes.
All right.
I also have food that we can cook. I think Spade made it very nice.
Is it sausages?
No, I think it's steak.
Hey,
Oh, well.
Yeah.
A campfire
Yes.
sounds nice. Let us do that.
All right. So with that said, so you guys would like to camp where exactly?
In front of the cavern.
By the cavern.
I would wait. Let me take you to. I mean, you are where the map is, right? So you can point out to me where you guys would like to camp. You currently are over here.
Oh, we're there.
Yes.
We can go by the cavern.
Maybe near. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit near the cavern, you know.
Let's put you guys in there.
We're so squished.
Whee.
Oh my god. We're so small. Why are we squished?
There you go.
You're so squished.
We're so cute.
All right. So you guys are over here. Where would you like to go?
Near the
Stay
harbor?
right in front.
Somewhere
Okay.
here?
Over there.
Is
One
that allowed?
advice, like someone advised you that if you guys want to, as you guys are like, someone overhears you while you guys are talking to Crash, and he says, you're looking for a great camping spot."
Yeah,
Ah,
Yes, sir.
you know.
He stands up. There's over one. It's near the Cavern of Fear, though. I mean, go
That's
with your
fine.
discretion, but the view is amazing. Only if you want.
That's fine.
Yes.
Sure. You know what? We can go. Right, guys.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, my name is Oliver.
Oliver.
Good evening, Oliver.
Hello. I'm all of you. I have kind of I've kind of overheard your name. You're Maris.
Oh, no. But I do know Amiris.
Oh. You see, no idea on his eyes.
Oh,
Yes. Sorry, Maris. Yes.
No, it's Mirin with an M.
Ah. Okay. Sorry about that, Marion.
okay.
Are you little Vicky? As he points over to Nick.
No! I'm Nick.
Little Nicky.
Nick!
Okay, little Nicky. He looks at.
Would you want to camp with us, maybe?
Oh. No one's ever.
Show us the camping spot.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Boys, I'll be camping, I guess. He looks at the fellas. You're weird, man. They look at him. No, they're just being friendly to the newcomers. The rest of you. Biden?
Biden.
Who does he look to?
You.
Aiden.
You.
Sorry,
Aiden.
Aiden.
How do you get Biden from my name?
I don't know. I was just eavesdropping. I was just eavesdropping.
It's Hayden.
Oh, hello, Hayden. From the Crimson Dawn, I guess.
No,
Like
I'm
you-
not.
No, as he points over to Aster.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Maybe not all the tieflings are from the Crimson. Yes.
Yeah,
That sounded very racist, sir.
What, really? I'm sorry.
I
Didn't
felt
mean
like
to.
you just assume all of these flames are part of the Crimson Dawn.
No, it's because it's kind of common knowledge. It doesn't mean any I don't mean to offend.
What's common knowledge?
It's knowledge that is common.
No, what is the common knowledge? Is that tieflings are part of Crimson Dawn?
Yes, a lot of tieflings are associated with the Crimson Dawn already. So we just assume kinda that everyone like all the tieflings are part of them.
Well, I'm not, but it's nice to meet you anyway. Are you associated with anyone?
No. As you see, I am but a human.
I'm a
You can
human
be
too.
part of
I can be part. I don't. Let's get to the cat. How about you? Bird person? Yes? Okay. Off to camping then.
Yes. Let's camp.
Alright, so as you guys make your way towards the side of this mountain face, you trek like the side of a mountain. Like it's kind of steep, but it's pretty stable so far. You see like guideposts along the way, just for like those who really want to hike. It's you see that like it's not pretty like known. This spot seems to be like a secret spot for those who really know what where to go to. Like what are the spots to go to for like a good view around here. And you see that the second mountain that you go to has like a dip on it, almost like a cliff that has like a huge clearing, and then you can overlook the cavern over here, and then the rest of the sea underneath, like to the south. He ushers you all to that, and this is the spot.
Oh,
It is.
it is.
Thank you, Oliver.
It is very pretty.
I'll help you guys set up camp, and I will get some firewood. Yes?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. He moves along. Sorry, what was your name? Crimson Dawn.
You keep
Her
rubbing
name's
it in.
Aster.
Yeah.
Aster, can you help me gather firewood? Okay. As Aster and Oliver go into the woods, you guys, what would you guys like to do?
Camp? I look longingly into the sea. Just
Where the boats
thinking
in
about
the ocean.
just thinking about home. And
I'm
then I
gonna
turn
be-
back.
I'd like to just get firewood.
Okay, so you would like to help us?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get firewood as well? Okay. So you walk maybe to like a different spot within the woods to gather more firewood. As Miriam is like where would you be like seated at this cliff face?
I'd like to be seated somewhere that faces the ocean.
Okay. As you sit down there, you are this spot can make you see the stars more clearly. It illuminates and it kind of reflects on the surface of the ocean. Waves kind of you can kind of hear them as like some of the waves hit the rock, the rocky, the rocky like below, and you see the skies are clear. There are no clouds tonight, and you feel somewhat of a calm in your heart. Feel warmth.
I'm so as Marin is looking out, I bring out the salt box. Just with veal.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, was it veal venison? I
Venison.
bring out like
Venison.
yeah, I bring out like two pieces of it,
Okay.
and I dust it real quick, and I look at wind chimes. Can you help me with this? Spade never taught me to cook.
All right. Wind chimes?
You're a dowerite, yes?
Not much for cooking, but I'll see.
Both of you make me a survival check.
Can I help them cook?
You are still gathering firewood. So
I thought I was finished gathering firewood.
Survival.
everyone is just setting up. Yes.
I feel kind of
Why, Nick? Why? That is an 8 for me.
crap! It was for
Butcher the
GM.
steak.
Sorry.
Oh God!
Oh no.
I'm gonna butcher the steak.
As you guys are setting up the venison,
By the way, okay. I
you
had a
kinda
I had a +6 on survival.
I had a +3.
you kinda you season the meat and you prepare it, and then we will see how it tastes when it gets cooked.
Just for note, it is dry aged in salt. So
Right.
that stuff is good.
Let's see.
So Zep, don't do this to me. That was like 2 of my percent. 2 out of 5.
Okay. For Hayden, you as you gather wood, make me another survival check, please.
Sure. Where is my survival? I roll survival. That is 14.
Okay.
Better room.
You kind of find it easy to find dry wood among these the trees that surround you. You also make. I would say that you make a couple of like torches, just to prepare yourself for when you go inside the cavern.
Hold on, let me put torches on my inventory
Yes.
real quick.
So as you go back, you also help set up a campfire.
How many torches?
2.
Okay,
Yes.
2 more torches.
Yes. You also help set up a campfire as you build it up. What would you like to do with the meats? Would you like to smoke them?
No, just
Open flame? Grill?
yeah, open flame,
Okay.
grilled, yeah.
All right. So you set up. Hayden helps you set up like a couple of like sticks, interlocking with each other. It's like a checkerboard pattern, and then you put the meat on top of it, and you wait for it to cook. As you guys are waiting for it to cook, what would you guys like to talk about?
I look at Marin and I just ask, "You miss home?"
I shake out of my reverie and I say, "Yes, I do. Dearly. And you? Do you not miss home?"
I'm always home.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is home to you, little one?
It's you know how like Spade said before that she has roommates?
Yes.
So like there are literally rooms
Oh,
and we are literally roommates. So I guess that place is home.
oh,
Yeah. But, we never really settled in one singular place before.
have you
But,
been
yeah.
before this?
Hands of Dower.
See,
As
I
far
look
as
at the
I
map.
can remember.
Yeah.
As far as I can remember, that's the first place that I've been in.
Okay. I turn to Wind Chimes. And you, Wind Chimes, where is home?
Wait, my camera working again. Sorry.
I still want Wind Chimes to answer home is where the heart is.
God. Oh no. Wind chimes? Are you there?
Wait, I'm here. My camera is messing with me.
So, you keep talking of your Uncle Miris.
Say always talking about him, I say as I fiddle with my hands. But I guess
No,
you.
it's
Yes, yes. I probably talk about him a little too much.
fine. No, it just means that you really admire him.
I do. He is, shall we say, a hero to me. Growing up, although I've never met him. But we do have statues of him, and I do have his journals. Oh, wind chimes. Again, where is home for you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Wind chimes kind of gives you a blank expression on his face as he just looks at you.
Okay, while this is happening, I just wanna... Because I'm not sure how that stake's gonna turn out, so I'm gonna cast.
What would you like to cast?
I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant. To tend to the stake and cook it for us.
Okay.
Like,
You know what? I'll give it to you. This steak, the man, is cooked perfectly.
Yeah.
All right.
I
The
cast
steak
it as a ritual, and
Yes.
we now have a an invisible, mindless, shapeless form.
You kind of see the steak being flipped on its own while you guys are talking.
It's like turning slowly.
Yeah, turning slowly, and you hear kind of a sizzle. Miriam, as you are looking out to the sea, as you are talking, your mind kind of drifts off once more. You see far away a storm starting to brew up, and the more that it's still quiet. You don't hear any it's like super far away from distance. You only see like flashes of light,
Mhm.
and instead of fond memories, this time you start to remember everything that happened within Stormspire.
My brow furrows. I shake my head as if trying to dislodge the thought. Been through a lot, haven't we?
You guys went to prison.
We did go to prison, yes.
yeah, and then Spade helped us break out.
Yes, Spade did. She never did answer my question about that. Why she came back for us. Would you know, Nick?
I can't speak for Spade, but everything she said in Whitespire, I'm pretty sure she meant well. She doesn't hold any grudges towards you. She just has difficulty expressing her feelings. Because she's never had to before.
She's never been with a group before, is what you mean.
Yeah. I mean, we're the closest... Talking about, yeah. We are the closest thing she's had to a group in over 20 years.
Oh.
So,
20 years. That's a long time.
it is.
To live alone.
It is. She was, and for I think 5 years, she was alone. Alone. Not one of us were there. So, you know. I'm sorry she said all that stuff.
We kind of understand where she's coming from. To be alone for 20 years. Too much for a person to bear.
As you say this, you feel the pouch, like your bag, gets slightly moved. Your bag slightly moves.
I look at my bag.
As you look inside, you see that the journal that you lost has come back.
The journal is back! I take it out.
What journal?
The journal from White Spire.
Oh, the floaty thing.
Yes, the floaty thing!
This journal, though, still cannot be opened.
I get visibly frustrated. Gosh darn it! Why won't it open? I put it back into my bag.
As you put it back in your bag, it kind of it kind of warms you on your stomach. You feel it like slightly getting warm. You feel it kind of reacts to a lot of the things happening externally. As you are talking with Nick, most especially, it gets the warmest.
With Nick. Interesting. The journal is reacting to outside forces. It grows warm, especially when I talk to you. I believe so, it is magic.
Amazing.
It is a journal that cannot be opened. I believe it can only be opened with the power of magic. With the power of friendship.
Can I take a look at that?
Alright. I hand it over to Nick.
Nick, as Spade hands as Marin hands over to you the journal, you feel it in your hands as it like gets warm. It's a dark blue journal that's fairly thin. It says in the front the Chronicles of the Boompanis.
The Boompanis.
Yeah.
I would like to cast another ritual spell.
I mean, your steak is already done, so what would you like to cast?
Mm-hmm. Well, the Unseen Servant lasts for an hour. But I would like to cast Identify. So you choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic-imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. Whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are.
Ooh.
If the item is created by a spell, you learn which spell created it.
Okay. So it would take you about as a ritual spell, it'll take you 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So as you are waiting for the 10 minutes to while you're identifying it, we go over to Aster. Aster, as you wade through the woods, you see Oliver kind of guiding you along. Are you good at finding firewood? Because I'm really just okay with it.
No. You should probably
No?
get on the fire.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question. This is very
Yes.
important.
What's
What does
up?
he look like? Does he look good?
What he looks like, he has his hair in a low ponytail that's short. You see, he has like a full beard of light brown. He has broad shoulders. You can also tell that he has kind of a huge scar on his neck. And you see that his nose is kind of angular downwards, and it's It's not big, but it's kind of pointy. And he has almost whitish light blue eyes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll ask him very politely to chop the firewood and look for it.
Yes, as you guys are continuing to wade through the forest, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Saving throw.
Yes.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
No, I want the
Cookies.
bonding moment.
Oh no.
12. You feel something beat and pulsate within you.
Oh no,
Okay.
it's the thing.
It's nice knowing you, Oscar.
God,
There's Oliver.
it's Oliver.
Oliver,
You
okay.
kind of hear a voice within you say, "Good evening."
So Oliver, where are you from?
I live in Triskeen. What do you mean? As he's like continuing to just chop up firewood. How about you? You seem like you're from here, but not really.
Oliver, you have to stop it with these perceptions about tieflings. It's getting weird.
No, you look like someone from home. Not to be rude.
Oh. Is it like do I have an accent?
Kind of, yes, but also it is kind of hidden as well. It also looks like you've been through a lot. I assume too much, I know, but my friends say this about me as well. And maybe the people around here are a little bit nosy as well.
Yeah, you're so perceptive. No,
You
but
hear, yes.
Oh no, I will just say that I know people from these parts. That's all.
Oh, so you're familiar with a lot of people from these parts as well?
Familiar's a word.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, acquainted.
Acquainted, alright. So, you've been around. As this is happening, you hear a voice within you as well
Oh
say,
boy.
Bye.
I'm kinda thirsty.
Bye, Oliver.
Nice to meet you, Oliver.
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 Thanks for telling us this really beautiful
I'm
camping
very
spot.
sorry, Oliver. It's your funeral.
I'd like to have a drink.
Oliver, do you know any, like, I like hunting, like pigs and stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah,
He
he's-
has his back turned to you. He's like just picking off a little bit of like the small branches and like gathering tinder as well. Yeah. I know how
like
to. I kind of know how to gather. Yeah. I mean to hunt as well.
Oh, okay. You know any like pigs around this area that I can like, practice hunting? I've been like I really want to do it like right now.
Make me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, it was nice to meet you,
It was
Oliver.
nice to meet you, Oliver. You were sexy.
Didn't have
That was
Sorry for inviting you, Oliver.
With an 8, I'd like everyone except for Aster to please deafen.
Oh no! Alright, you guys.
Oliver will live, y'all. Fine.
Where's the deafened thing?
Is everyone deafened already? Yes?
Oh no, please. I thought I could get out of this
Okay.
episode scot-free, untraumatized.
You
mentally stable.
feel your heart kind of pulsate.
Mhm.
As it gets faster and faster, you feel yourself palpitate just a little bit, and you get short of breath. You look at, you look at Oliver, and you see your vision kind of double. And Oliver sees this like you're falling down, and he kind of catches you before you could even fall down, touching a little bit of your shoulders. Oh, are you okay?
Run.
What? What do you mean?
Run, you dumb fuck, run!
As you say this, you see the sword materialize in your hands. Made out of pure blood, running continuously. Why did you bring your weapon out? Is there a wild beast around? As he's like almost kind of embracing you to protect you.
You have to go. Leave me. Run.
What? Roll me persuasion.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Just nice meeting Oliver. He was sexy, so, you know.
With an eye, you kind of see him. No, please. I assured you over here, and I will protect you with my life.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. I killed him, don't die. I stabbed him, probably.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, another one, okay. Thank you for the second chance. I promise I won't waste it, even though my luck will.
With an 11, you see as your blade almost gravitationally like gets drawn to him. You see it grow closer and closer as he feels the warmth from the blade near his neck. Are you okay?
No, I'm not. That's why you have to go. But if you're not going to leave, then I can't stop you.
As you turn your eyes towards him this time, you see that his pupils have already dilated, and all the blood from him is already like going to the sword. You see that the blade has already kind of touched his neck. And before he kind of dies, he whispers something to you. I know who you are, but that's okay. And he falls down. He dies in your arms. What would you like to do?
I'll sit for a while. God. The rational part of my mind is just like, how do I hide this body? How do I make sure it decomposes or it like stays buried under the ground? But also, I can't really think about that right now when my mind's so jumbled up. Like, I thought I was in control again, and I was getting better. But then I'm back here, and now I
You
killed
see
someone.
the sword dematerialize. And you do have one charge when you go back to battle.
Thank you for that.
No, not just one charge. I mean, like, you can do the thing immediately when you go back into battle.
Okay. Thank you for the pity. For the pity.
But you see, as you notice his hands kind of clutching you before the life is taken out of him. You see, make me a perception check, please.
Okay.
As he's like clutching onto you, both of your arms, you see something fall down on his neck. It's the same. It's the same necklace that. It's the same necklace that Nappy handed to you back in the general store. It's something that every single one of the Crimson Dawn wears.
I mean, I still feel bad, but now
You
I
also
feel
you see him die with as you look up to his face, you see him kind of with a smile on his face, kind of like so like in comfort, not like perverse, not anything ill, like ill meaning. He kind of looks rested. As you do notice that he's kind of leaning on your shoulder, lifeless.
still feel absolutely disgusted with myself. I will start digging a hole.
All right. So as you place his body on the ground, you start digging.
Oh God, he had friends.
And as you are digging, you ponder on his last words towards you. He did say, "I know who you are, but that's okay." As you place him down onto the buried ground, and you place back the dirt on him, what's going through your mind?
I've been like ever since we arrived in this island, like I've been living in terror, despite like me trying to play it off, because I don't want any of my like party mates to know that I can be worse. They've already seen like a darker side of me, and that's already like it's made them so much more wary. It's made them realize how much of an ungood person I am, and yet the worst version of myself is still yet to come. And there's this one guy that knows who I am, and it's supposed to be a comfort, I know, but then realizing where he's from and who he is, it just feels disgusting, because part of me wonders if he feels no ill will just because of pure loyalty, like pure loyalty to who I am, and I'm just not that person anymore. And knowing that I misused like this, not even this power that I have, like it's disgusting. It's absolutely shit.
And I will change the music for one last time.
Oh no.
As you feel all these emotions like washing down, your heart feels heavy. This is one of the few times that you really feel regret killing someone you barely even know. You realize that maybe it really does stem from something evil within me. Maybe I'm the one who's kind of evil. You also reflect upon, as you see the ground that has been like toiled over and like retaken and like put back. You feel almost a wrenching feeling of like guilt. Tell me, is this the first time that Aster has felt this?
I mean, I feel like we're not, like, I don't think anyone's really exempt from guilt, but, like, Aster, they don't really like to think about things. And while they feel a lot of self-loathing, guilt isn't really a feeling that happens naturally, because guilt takes some form of acceptance, while self-loathing honestly just feels like an easier emotion. So, yeah, this is the first time, like, they've ever felt, like, the depth of how much how awful everything is and how much like they've still yet to grow.
As you stumble upon the depth of your actions, you feel something warm within your eye patch. You kinda loosen it up, and you feel a single tear drop down to your cheeks. We're just exchanging nods.
I guess I thought I thought I was gonna be traumatized today.
So, let's call everyone back in.
Yeah.
As you are making your way through the forest back into your company, you wade through some of the leaves. You look at the night sky starts to peer through some of the leaves that you're shoving, and you see a roaring fire in the middle of this cliff face overlooking the sea. And you see some of your friends. They're all gathered there.
Friends.
Um,
Quote unquote friends.
Good Chimes, Nick, Hayden, Mirin. As you come back, you carry a dour expression on your face. And as everyone looks at you as you come back, they notice that you're the only one who came back.
What happened to Oliver? I'm still holding like the book.
Where's that weird dude, Oliver?
Nick, it's getting late. You should rest.
But I'm doing the thing with the journal.
Oliver's gone.
Why? What happened? Something attacked you guys?
I look at Mirren.
Is this place not safe?
I look at Mirren and I beg her with my eyes to understand, to help me explain this in words that I don't really have right now.
Mirin, it's up to you. Oh,
You're
Ate
muted.
JC, you're still muted, I think. I can hear you.
Can I roll perception on
Yes, you can certainly roll. You can roll insight. Roll me insight.
insight?
With advantage.
22.
Okay,
I
you know
don't
what?
need
That's fine.
advantage. Yeah.
You see, like Aster's face. There's an irregularity with the tone of his skin. There seems to be something that's streaked down on his cheek where the eye patch is. It doesn't look to be blood. You see
Oh,
his
no.
other eye kind of reddish on the sides. And he looks really... He looks like riddled with melancholy.
From what I know, from that night that we spent together with Spade,
Yes.
would I know what this is?
You could assume so. You could assume as such, yes.
My hand immediately goes to my weapon.
So
Aster?
holding the journal.
Aster, where's Oliver?
Marin, what are you doing?
I'm just gripping my weapon. It's just in my side. I haven't brandished it.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm starting to really, really miss Spade right now. But
Yeah.
Aster,
Mirren,
yes.
Mirren, I can't. I
As Aster just says, Mirren, I can't, you see him fall to his knees.
I immediately rush to Aster. I hold him up. I whisper, "Was it you?"
I nod silently.
What did you say?
I nod silently.
I look down on the ground, blinking. With trembling hands, I hold you closer to me.
You can hear Aster's breath, heavy, but also shaking. You can feel his shoulders kinda tense. But as your hand starts to touch his shoulders, it kinda goes down and kinda relaxes.
While holding Aster closer to me, I whisper again. I promised you that we wouldn't let him win. And it seems that I have failed. This is also my burden to bear, Aster. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that this happened. And I start to silently cry.
Feels so bad that I'm not spayed right now.
You see
Okay.
tears drop down from Mirren's eyes, Aster. You feel it on your shoulders as well. The warm down. What would you like to do?
I want to like shake my head, let her know that this is my burden to bear. Like this is everything is me. I'm like the cause of all the problems, and I know that, but I can't seem to like get the words out, so I just hug her tighter.
I repeat again. I promised you, and my word is my bond. We will not let him win. We will not. This is not your burden to bear. I believe you, Aster. I believe it wasn't you.
Aaron, it's me. It's always been me. Aaron.
It couldn't have been. Couldn't have been the Aster that I know.
Maybe you don't know me, Mirren.
After all that we've been through, I know you to be a friend. Do you tell me now that I am not your friend?
If you were foolish enough to call me your friend, I don't know what to say to you. Because being around me, it never ends well for people. So you have to let this go. Because this is mine to carry.
I run my hand down the side of his arms and I end it to his hands and hold it tight.
You feel the warmth engulf you. Your heavy heart from earlier gets a little more heavy, but this time it feels comfort instead of grief. You feel like everything else around you, even though it doesn't make sense, you still feel safe. For the first time, maybe in so long, you feel safe.
As this
Not
is
Aster.
happening,
Yes.
sorry,
Go ahead.
I just want to say a silent prayer for Oliver. I just want to say, I'm just gonna pray to Dower for Oliver's soul.
Yes. Okay.
Because,
For
I
Oliver.
mean, yeah.
Miriam, you were saying something?
And I hope that just like, someone's like green wisps in the air.
As I'm holding
Yeah.
Aster's hand, I tell them again. That night, on the rooftop, I heard him. I will not doubt my own eyes and my own ears. It was not you, Aster. It wasn't you.
As you say this, you feel a warm sensation in your hands, Nick. As you're holding the journal, you see it start to open slowly.
I don't know this yet.
Green
It's behind me.
wisps start to form around each and every single one of you. It kind of illuminates each and every single one's skin. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Damn.
I don't deserve this forgiveness.
Did Hayden want to say something?
No, he's just confused.
Yeah, you're looking around.
Confusion.
But yeah, that is where we will end tonight's session. With a hug from a friend.
God, I feel so bad. I wanted to be spayed at that moment. I just,
Oh,
The
the
title-
Spade Aster moment. It didn't
Did you guys
happen.
know that tonight's session is aptly named Painful Secrets?
Oh.
Booga booga.
Woo.
Oh,
This was the real plan all along.
This was all planned by the DM, yes. We did not wing this. This was not winged.
This was not weird!
It was like, you
all
guys
planned
you
out.
don't know how to
Careful
stall anymore.
disclosure.
I don't know how to stall anymore. I don't know how to stall
I didn't know
anymore.
what. I also don't know how to stall. So.
Full disclosure for everyone watching, us players are not allowed to look at the stream. So we don't know what the title is, whatever you guys are saying. So, wow.
Yeah.
Step on a throne of lies. I thought we were chill today.
Zep, did you make JC cry?
I was like, Aster.
I almost choked up as I was like setting the scene, and I'm like, oh, dude, wait.
This is bad. Oh no.
Marion, you're too good.
Banger
But also,
lines.
I know I don't deserve it. Like, at the start. Oh my
What?
god.
Aster. You stop it.
Oh god.
Big drama.
Right.
Big drama. Amazing.
So, for
Drama
you
to
viewers, you can
I
catch
thought we were
more
just
of this.
stalling, but okay.
For you viewers, you can catch more of this post-session
No, it was-
talk once we start our AskAzaria shows
Oh,
on November
yeah.
13th.
Yeah, that's true. So,
Watch that, please.
yes, before we come to a close for tonight's session, we would like to thank each and every single one of you once more. Thank you for sticking by with us, and we would like to thank Kenshin as well
Kenshin.
Thank you, Ken.
for fighting
Shit.
in the background of everything that's happening. Also, Chi and X,
Goblins, yeah.
who are moderating the chat right now. We'd like to thank you guys for sharing with us this tender moment with everyone. And I
It
hope
ended tenderly.
it ended tenderly and it ended with a hug.
As tender as the steak.
The weird.
You guys don't know what the steak tastes like yet.
We're just crying as we're eating. It's so good.
The weirdest, the saddest part is for some reason the music we're listening to is called For the Last Time.
It is.
Just-
And you want to see which playlist it is?
oh, it's Aster's playlist. Oh.
It's Aster's playlist.
Foreshadowing.
Somber.
So, with that said, thank you all for joining us tonight. Thank you. And we also wish Dudes well. I hope he's all right with
Yeah,
everything. Like,
It's just
he lost
his internet. Internet's bad.
the power there. Thank you guys for joining us for tonight. Again, before we close, we will have on November 2 the very first like a just chatting kind of show. Still don't know the title
I
yet,
don't know
right?
what it's called.
You don't know what it's called yet. To be hosted by to be announced, and on November 13, Ask Azaria, where we can entertain a lot of your questions. If you do have questions, use hashtag AskAzaria and send it to our socials. Our socials are down below within the description on YouTube and on our about page on Twitch. Yes.
This coming Sunday, October 31st, Halloween one shot. This is totally irrelevant to the world of Azaria. So
Yes.
you might see a few familiar faces and a few new faces, but I think from what Zep has prepared, it is going to be a little bit spooky.
Spooky. Before we end, it will be called The Curse of Black Rose Manor.
Mm.
So it's the curse. Yeah. So thank you
It's in the
guys
name.
for it's in the name. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for to each and every single one of you. Thank you again to the players. Hope we all had fun tonight.
Thank you, Zap. Thank you, Zap.
Thank you,
For the
Zap.
drama.
For the
I think my cat
I
wants
guess.
to comment something.
What are like the logistics behind killing a person?
And with that said, thank you guys and good night. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.